This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to MLB The Show 18 Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here on the channel. You're ready for another big one because we had a big one last time out. And guys, what I want you to do, if you have missed previous episodes, during this video, there will be a card to catch up on the playlist. There's a ton of videos in there, 25 plus. Make sure to go tune on through all of those if you can. Make sure you know what the story is coming into today's episode. And of course, the like goal for this one, 20 likes. You know what, it's Sunday, let's take it nice and easy. We hit 20, it's an achievement today, I feel. It is All-Star Week, so what we need to know is who was named All-Stars. And we should be able to do that rather efficiently, as the girlfriend tells me she's at work. So here's the thing, here's what everyone looks like. It looks like Andrew Heaney's leading the way, Mad Bum's not going to be named. Chad Green's leading the way for relievers, where Will Smith, I mean, we have a different, Will Harris. Anyway, closers, we should get Roberto Osuna named to the All-Star team, that's huge. And, well, anyone else? Devin Travis, he's definitely going to the All-Star game. Come on, 20 homers, 54 RBIs, 309 average, you kidding me? Anthony Rendon easily leading the way, so I'm going to stop wasting time here, because we're just going to get right into it and see what the Home Run Derby has to say at Tropicana Field. Well, Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge again there for another year. Chris Bryant, Miguel Sano, Eric Hosmer, Nolan Arenado, George Springer, and Rhys Hoskins. Sounds about right. Sounds really right. Via organization games, it is the NL versus the AL. And all right, today the All-Star game. Clayton Kershaw against Corey Kluber. So Corey Kluber continues his dominance of the AL. And we will get into the quick manage. We'll just do that and we'll show you the lineups quickly. And Corey Kluber, Carlos Carrasco, Sean Manaea, Andrew Heaney, and Gio Gonzalez. Your starters and your closers, Roberto Osuna in there as well. Starting lineup, Anthony Rendon at second base. And they are going to use Rendon at second base instead of third base. Okay, I see where they're going with that, I see. And that is our lone Blue Jay representative, Devin Travis, on the bench. I really don't know why he wouldn't have, well, I guess he can't throw Alex Bregman on the bench. Let's be serious, 97 overall, Jesus. Rob Rowley for the Detroit Tigers, having a heck of a year at the plate. And Aaron Judge is not an all-star starter. They start Yasiel Puig over him in right field. I feel like somebody's a bit snake-bitten on the top team in the AL East. So boys, without further ado, what we got to get going is into the rest of the season. We sit in the standings right here, 51 and 47. One move I did make, a roster move that I have to tell you about, is David Kondo was signed to a contract, 61-66 contact, 73 overall. So Dwight Smith Jr., we're going to leave him in AAA and call up leave Dalton Pompey on the big team as well. But I think that becomes the move of prior to the trade deadline, or right now, I think the move becomes we got to ship out Will Harris and Sungwon Oh. So those are our two priorities before we call up David Kondo. And the easy move is to go to relievers, Will Harris, Sungwon Oh, and just find someone in terms of a bullpen that we can steal away from a team like a Derek Law is too much, Justin Wilson's too much, Hunter Strickland is too much, and Brad Peacock is too much. Corey Guerin, still too much. So it's going to be difficult to see what they want to offer us. We'll go MLB ready. You see Chris Davis, starting pitcher Frank Gutierrez, like Tommy Conley. But I want to trade Will Harris and Sungwon Oh to the New York Yankees. White Sox don't want to offer us anything. Dave Dobbs, like, there just really isn't much out there. Tony Watson, like, it's just not a good market for these guys this year. Like, Trayan, like, it's a tough sell. Jake Diekman, we can keep building up and get Jake Diekman on the team, but he's 33 years old. I don't know what good that does us, if at all. Felipe Ramirez, Jose Ramirez, well, that's a solider pickup, that's for sure. That's one we're going to have to maybe take a little bit closer of a look at. Buddy Boschers, nobody like nobody's just jumping out and stealing away. Nate Jones, 34 years old though, right? That's the problem, is there's a lot of age on the old relief pitching course, so it all comes down to going back to the Jake Diekman trade. Frees us up some cap space. That's what I'm doing. We're sending away 2 relievers to bring in Jake Diekman. That now sets up Jake Diekman in the relief role, and Aaron Loup, Alex Claudio, Danny Barnes, Herman McGowan, Tony Zitch, Aaron Loup. We gotta send down McGowan again. See if McGowan can get some time down in AAA just to finesse himself up a little bit more. Move him down to AAA, and that gives us the room to call up the left fielder in himself, Dave Kondo, who we will add to the 40-man roster and move him to the MLB as of right now, a 75 overall left fielder. Teoscar Hernandez just scuffling. So we're going to move Teoscar onto the bench because Teoscar has had a very, very rough go. We're going to give Dave Kondo the chance to get it done for us, see what he does, and see what he can do all around. You see 81 speed, so it's tough to figure out where he'll fit, but I think we're gonna leave him, you know what, in the 7th spot. That seems like a good hole for him. So we make that depth trade to get Jake Diekman into the bullpen. I think we've finally got the bullpen we've needed all year long. Adam Conley, the only real liability in there now, but he's 3-1, so he's doing what he needs to as the long reliever. Let's get up to this Tampa Bay. The NL wins, and we get that 12-4 win. That looked good. And this one's going to look real good over top of Tampa Bay as well until we blow the save and lose 9-8. Zach Britton goes for Gary Sanford and Andres Munoz. Okay. We get 2 wins, and the Rangers want to offer us another trade. Juan Pinheiro, who is a deep potential, for Joey Herbert. Well, Joey Herbert's a deep potential 56 overall, but that just ain't a GM's move to make. And right there, another loss. Matthew Yeager now available in AAA. All right, we're gonna get him going and keep that guy active. 1-0, Masahiro Tanaka. We're letting him go for the shutout, boys. We're not getting a save situation. We're letting him go for the shutout, and he gets it. A huge victory, and Eddie Schmidt now no longer injured. A 17-6 loss there, and 9-5 loss. Like, our losses have been ugly this year. Playing 4 games above 500, however, and playing 1 game back of the wild card spot before August hits. The lineup, well, we're starting to heat up. How about Charlie Blackmon? 12 homers, 53 RBIs in the leadoff spot. Devin Travis keeping it going. Anthony Rendon keeping it going. Like, our top 3 are batting above 300 easily, above 310 each. Justin Smoke starting to heat up. Same with Ryan Healy. Yangar Veslarte doing his job. David Kondo in 35 at-bats has 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and a .286 batting average. And all of a sudden you see Teoscar Hernandez starting to heat up. It comes to figure, doesn't it? Ronald Grichuk doing it as well, and Omar Narve. How about this? A career high in home runs, 34 RBIs, 10 stolen bases. He has just been stealing bases weirdly this year. Must be a lot of double steals. And he's up from a 77 to an 81, so our catching situation is looking good. Alcides Escobar, highest home runs since that 2018 season he came to us. Rob Brantley doing his thing. 4 RBIs, 212 average, backup catcher, I'm not concerned. 283 for Dalton Pompey. We got 1 more simulation left. We'll go to the end of this New York series because we should know where we sit, and the Royals want to offer us to trade Brian Flynn for Justin Smoke. I do not see the value in Flynn, and I do not see the value in Miguel Jacques. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And we'll just keep simulating on anyway. This New York series is what it all comes down to. Trade deadline, I am fine. We're not making any of those waiver wire moves. Grichuk with David Kondo aboard, and the Blue Jays win 3-0. Heck yes, boys. We have done it. We aren't checking the important messages because I know what they are. Smoke has a 12-game hitting streak. We lose 6-4. That made it respectable at least. And now New York winning 4-0. Make it respectable if we're going to lose. Down 3-0. Grichuk keeping it going. and the Yankees defeat us 8-0, and then we win one 4-2. Alex Claudio getting the decision. But we keep that one spot out of the wild card. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. The pitching rotation. Mad Bum has gone absolutely cold as cold all of a sudden. Aaron Sanchez, 379. Masahiro Tanaka doing his thing. That is for sure. Mike Folty doing his thing. And Damian Hollis not doing much of anything. Really struggling. Could have used a fifth starter, but he is what he is, I guess, at this point of his career. Adam Conley, 618 average. Alex Claudio doing decent, getting some innings pitched. Aaron Loop starting to come down. Aaron Loop actually being really good. Tony Zitch sucking. Jake Diekman, 22 innings. You know what? We're going to move Diekman in there and move Zitch in there. And Roberto Osuna, 34 saves. So August is going to be what makes or breaks us this year, I feel. The lineup, Devin Travis gone cold. Anthony Rendon starting to heat up. Same with everyone else. David Kondo. What can be said about this guy? Stepping into our lineup, 302 average through 53 at bats, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Like, is this guy for real? I don't know. I don't know if he is, but we'll figure it out. It's a good thing we got him now when we did. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode. I'm Tyson. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If not, leave a like. I will catch you guys in the next one.